Hello. Today I am going to discuss about the implications of diversity in college. So title is Teaching Learning in a Diverse Classroom. The last videos we have discussed how diverse is our campuses in terms of student characteristics. Now what is the implication for that? What is the implication of that in the classroom situations? When student body become diverse, the socio-economic and cultural stock of the students substantially vary. They are not equal. The students are coming from different socio-economic and cultural background. So, their capital related to the social, economic and cultural will be varying. These variations in different forms of capital will have an implication on academic performance and academic outcome. Similarly, the difference in socio-cultural practices and difference in worldviews and difference in experience that they have had in their pre-higher education period also have some effect on the teaching learning process in the classroom. More importantly, the aspirations of the diverse student body is also diverse. The aspirations levels of student body is also diverse. Here what we try to focus is the learning habits and knowledge base and learning skill are also varying for diverse student body. So then we discuss about the college readiness. As we have discussed, the students are coming from diverse background, their academic preparedness levels is also varying, because students are now coming from different syllabuses, different type of schools, different medium of instruction and different locations. These all will have implication on their academic preparedness level. A student from a urban area or city will have a more academic capital than a student studying in a school located in a remote area where resources are very limited. The foundational knowledge on the subject is unevenly distributed among the diverse student body. Similarly, the competency in the medium of instruction. The learning environment that exists, that available for the student body at home and other learning support that is available for those students are not uniform. There are also substantial variation. So, therefore, the learning requirement of the new student body is diverse. The one size fit for all approach may not succeed in this scenario. Then comes the question of college readiness. College readiness can be approached in two different ways. The one is that, is college ready for student from diverse background? Second is student body ready for accessing college? These are two different things. The interventions are required in two different level. One is the readiness of the college and second is the readiness of the student to access higher education. So, what is the implications of then teaching and learning? The learning requirement of the students are diverse, but this requirement conflict with the traditional mode of teaching learning practices in the classroom. The pedagogical tools, methods and processes that is being followed in the universities and colleges in India in conflict with the learning needs of the diverse student body. For instance, in India, the dominant mode of teaching is lecturing as a one-way communication, and there is no opportunity available for bridging the academic gap that existing among the student body. Thirdly, lack of remediation and academic end support programs during the study program also makes life of the diverse student body vulnerable. It is an interesting fact, the student teacher ratio in higher education in India is very low. It is very sad to notice that the teacher student interaction for the deprived groups like scheduled caste or scheduled tribe or the religious minorities, that is further poor in India. So that means the teacher as a mentor or teacher as a facilitator of learning is no longer a reality in Indian situation, and teachers are not adequately equipped or oriented to address this new student body. A diversity and inclusion. Therefore, in order to make diversity as a value of inclusion, we need to have 3 C's, that is the inclusion in access and inclusion in success. Many of the discussion on diversity mostly discuss about diversity in terms of inclusion in access, whether those who admitted to the colleges complete the course on time, on succeed with sufficient grades, or move from world of learning to world of earning, that from education to employment. These all are consideration for inclusion. So in that sense, the 3 C represents, one is inclusive curriculum, second is inclusive campus, third is inclusive classroom. Inclusive curriculum means a curriculum that respectfully accommodates the perspectives and worldview of diverse student body. The second is the inclusive campus. Inclusive campus refers to socio-cultural milieu, policies and structures of a campus that welcome and are receptive to diverse student body. This is one of the important element of inclusivity in higher education. The social inclusion is an essential component for ensuring academic integration also. And third one is inclusive classroom. An inclusive classroom is an idea which recognizes academic differences among the student body and promotes academic success of the student from diverse background. So inclusive classroom doesn't simply mean that recognizing differences. Of course, that is the precondition. We have to recognize the learning characteristics, learning skill, learning background and academic preparedness level of the student body is diverse. There are many socio-economic and pedagogical reasons for that. But most important is that by recognizing this, teachers should develop strategies and methodological innovation to ensure these students are getting adequate opportunity to succeed in higher education. Thank you.